What was that noise? What better reason to do a nice big long hour and a half of yoga? Just get this here set up. If people want to join us on Instagram, they can do that. And let's close that, and that. So we're gonna do 90 minutes today. Oh, there we go, nice. 90-minute flow. I'm gonna focus a little bit on standing. Yay, Saturday, fellow Power Nation member. You'll be safe. Oh yeah, thank you. Make sure that sound is good. There we go. 90-minute flow. I'm going to focus a little bit on standing. Good. So that sound is working. And then here, let's do this. 90-minute vinyasa flow. Post, and then I hold it. Again, there we go. Ding. All right. Let's see. And then there's that. I think that'll be good. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I wonder. I brought home a thermometer the other day because I really wanted to see how hot it gets in my garage. So we have a small house here and 3 bedrooms. My wife and I get one, Liam gets one, and Madison gets one. So my desk and my workspace is in the garage, which I'm fine with for the moment. But it gets so hot in there, it's crazy. Super hot. So just check this out here. You can probably make this a little bit tighter for you guys, and then we're gonna start in a moment. Let's see if I did this. Well, that's not what I want. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. I think that would actually be fine. That's a little bit better, I think. Maybe even that. All right, very good. So, happy Saturday. Got everything all set up. Sounds good. We're gonna do a 90-minute yoga session. We're gonna focus on some standing poses, right? We got a whole bunch of different standing poses to do today. And then we're gonna end with a nice long half an hour of some yin. So join us. This is officially the virtual yoga studio. Here we are. Very exciting. So the plug, if you can, pay for your class. That would be fantastic. You could Venmo me directly, or you can go to 5pointyoga.com, which is the yoga studio that I own that's been shut down since March, except for a few weeks. And you can pay for your class through Mind Body, and you can also do a little donation through there as well. And now you can go to consciousendurance.com and you can become a member there, and then you don't have to worry about it. So there's consciousendurance.com and then patreon.com/consciousendurance. So that's kind of what I've been sort of working on and building a little bit. So just so then I don't have to keep making that plug on a regular basis, you can just become a member. And then what's going to happen is the members will have more access to more classes, because I won't be going live here every day. Still a few days a week, but not every day. So that's what's happening there, and it's all very much appreciated, because I realized we found out that even when we're able to open the studio, we have to open at a 10% occupancy. And so you see me stream from that studio, and it's a smaller space, and I could squeeze in mat to mat where you're like, getting droplets on the person next to you. And we could do 40 people if we squeezed everybody in, which means, according to the LA County guidelines, I'd be able to have 4 people in class. So there's no chance that, I'm going to be able to, have a. So I thought, all right, this is it. We're doing a virtual yoga studio. So thank you all for the experience. All right, here we go. I'm tracking it. We'll see. Palms together, eyes closed. Couple breaths in and out of the nose. Shoulders drop down, top of the head floats up, breath smooth. Good, and take a moment, set your intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen whatever kind of makes sense for you in your life right now. And then drop your head to your left side, nice easy neck stretch. And switch it, other side. Good, drop the arms, a few circles, one direction. Switch directions, opposite side. My wife and I went on a date night, like one of the first date nights we've had since this whole thing happened. So great. Oh, back to the center, but we went to this really great Italian restaurant nearby. It was really good. Shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. When I eat late, I won't eat in the morning. So opposite direction. When did we finish? 9, something like that. Oh no, 8, yeah, 9:30. I guess we finished. So yeah, at least by the time I eat again, it'll be 11. So 14 hours fasting. Arms up from there. Interlace the fingertips. Turn the palms up. I really wanted to see the movie Tenet, but I couldn't really find a theater that was open, so I gotta do a little bit more research in there. Arms up, shoulders relaxed, abdomen slightly engaged, dropping the tailbone. Notice now, so standing poses, what we're gonna focus on today, standing balance poses, oftentimes can be challenging for people who have balance issues, obviously. What I want you to do first, take one more inhale, lean back, and then just release the arms for a moment. Drop the shoulders down. I want you to stand with your feet about shoulder distance, spread the toes wide, and feel yourself grounded on the floor. Feel yourself grounded, drop the shoulders down. This pose is called Tadasana. It's the first pose that you learn in yoga. It's sort of the beginning pose. And some people will have it just with the arms relaxed. Some people have it with the arms open like this. But most importantly, it's about the feet. It's about grounding yourself down into the floor. So just take a couple moments here and ground yourself. You can open your arms. There's a great exercise, actually, and if you're with someone, you can try it. You can grab the person and lift them up, right? Just say, oh, hey, let me grab you and lift you up. And you'll be able to lift them up and then put them down and say, okay, now I want you to ground yourself down and really connect yourself to the earth, and then try to pick them up. And let me know how it goes. Arms back up again, interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up, and then fold to one side, nice easy side stretch, breathe. Good, and then switch sides, same thing. Good, and then back to the center. Lean back, take an inhale, and then fold down forward as you exhale. Hang forward here, a few breaths.
Class number 147, you guys, 147. It's incredible. We're almost to 150. Last night we talked about my birthday plans. We're gonna have a huge party. No, we're not. But we are gonna go away again. That's gonna be the next time we go away, which will be early October. My birthday is October 7th. Size medium up top. Just kidding. Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Gonna head to the mountains again. Head to away for a weekend for my birthday. But I might keep streaming, we'll see. Anyway, that'll be in probably about 4 to 5 weeks. So we'll get to 175 classes before that. One more breath, give it a nice big stretch. And then we're gonna do something a little different. I don't think we've done during quarantine here, but we're gonna do a little hamstring stretch. What I want you to do is bring both feet together, all the way together. And then I want you to bend the knees, and I want you to wrap your arms. Bend the knees, wrap the arms. Start to straighten your right leg, just the right leg. And it may or may not straighten. Keep the elbows. I want you to keep holding the elbows. Straighten the right leg. And then bend the right leg, straighten the left leg. It's a hamstring stretch. Good. Bend both knees, straighten the right leg. Bend, straighten the left leg. Bend, straighten the right leg. Bend, straighten the left leg. Bend, straighten the right leg. Last one. Bend, straighten the left. And then bend, and now, if you can, hold on tight and straighten both legs. And breathe. Deep, deep, deep forward bend. Steady on the feet. And release the arms. Feet apart a little bit. Engage your abdomen a lot. Slowly roll your way up. When you get all the way up, take a nice big inhale. Lift the arms. Fold all the way down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Look forward. Hands on the shins. Then step back to plank pose. Top of a push-up. Get some of this tree out of the way. Top of the push-up, hold here, breathe, abdomen strong, breath smooth. Let's see how we do here. Push-ups 5 times, lower halfway, chaturanga, press back up, plank, halfway, chaturanga, push-up, plank, halfway, chaturanga, plank, 2 more, 1 more. Good. Drop to the knees. A few cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Keep that going. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. A few quick updates if you've been following along. Feet up, shoulders side to side. One side, other side, other side, other side. Update on sleep. Liam, our 1-year-old, been sleeping much better. Last night, slept from 5:30, solid 10 hours. So I woke up, picked him up, put him on my chest, and then we laid down, downward facing dog, for another hour and a half. So sweet. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, so he's well rested. And I'm well rested, that's fine. Waking up at 5:30 and just resting with him. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. So that's that update. My knee, a little swollen today, but still feels good. I can go into a squat, I can do a lot of stuff, so I know That is healing, which is great. Switch it. Bend your right leg, push your left heel down. The biggest update that I'm excited to share is all about the Eco Challenge. Oh, you guys. If you're not watching the Eco Challenge, go watch the Eco Challenge on Amazon Prime. Both legs straight. Come up on the toes, walk forward. Halfway up, inhale, fold, exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. It is such a grueling experience. And I only watched one episode. I got one more left. But, oh gosh, arms up, inhale. Fold down, exhale. The tears, you guys, the tears. Halfway up, step back. People just pushing themselves to such a limit. Lower half, all the way down, easy back. And then having to drop out after 6 days or 7 days on that race. Downward facing dog, breathe. And you can just see that they just want to keep going, but they just physically cannot keep going. Ugh. A couple more breaths. There's a guy with Alzheimer's and his son. They're racing together, and there's so much like father-son stuff up on the toes. Walk or hop. Of course, I get all teary-eyed with that stuff. He's like, I'm proud of you, Dad. He's like, I'm proud of you, son. Like, ah. Palms together, arms up again, inhale. Fold down, forward, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or hop back. My dad was not exactly, may he rest in peace. He died in 2007. Vinyasa the down dog. He was not exactly an expressive guy. Didn't really understand how to have a communication or express emotions, sadly. Up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up as you inhale. Our relationship was basically sports and the weather. That was it. Arms up. Inhale, fold down, forward, exhale. Halfway up as you inhale. Step or hop back as you exhale. But you know, Vinyasa, thinking about that a little bit more. Chaturanga. You know, it's so many people, their motivation really is to please their parents, you know. And like I said, my mom's been passed away since 2005, my dad since 2007. So that's a long time, 15 and 13 years. Up on the toes again, we're gonna do one more. Walk or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. You know, and there comes a time that, one more cycle, arms up again, inhale, that you no longer want to be, you want your parents to be proud of you. You really, in a way, if you become more conscious and aware, chaturanga maybe, down dog, right leg up, you can open up the hip, bend the knee. You know, you become proud of yourself for doing the things that you do. And then, you know, like I have created my own family now. But ultimately, that's what you want. You want to maybe let go of that. Hi there. Speaking of family, how's it going? Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrist. You want to say hello to everybody, Madison? No? Core strength. Then lift it back and up. Forward knee to your left side, twist. And then backing up, forward to your right. Backing up. All the way forward to the hands. But it's fascinating, I think, how, you know, we search for approval from our parents, even though it's not the right, straighten the leg, flex the foot, and then bend the knees on here. Sort of a false sense of gratification, really. Straighten, bend, a few more times. Inhale.
Sometimes, at least one time I put it up. 2 times. I think 2 times or 1 time I put it outside. You're going to sit outside.
One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the back foot flat. Come on up. Warrior 1.
Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips. Yeah, so you reparent yourself in such a way that when you take specific actions, you're proud of your own actions, right? You don't have to live for somebody else. Lift the upper body up, shoulders back, head back, take a nice deep inhale, and then fold down as you exhale. Stretching the shoulders, a few more breaths. And that's like if you're on the conscious side of living. One more breath. It's like a lot of therapy. Hands down, take the leg back, vinyasa, lower down. What do you got? Oh, you got the thermometer. What is the temperature? Can you bring it over here? Downward facing dog. Let's see, right now it says it's about 80. Do you want to leave it here and we'll see how hot it gets? Left leg up behind you. Open up the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Good. Square the hips from there. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it back and up. Forward knee to your right side. Backing up. Forward up to your left side. Backing up. All the way forward to the hands. Which again is like similar to what I talk about a lot. Straighten the leg, flex the foot, bend the leg. Drop the knee. Inhale. Exhale, which is ultimately when we die, we look back on our life. You know, are we proud? Are we proud of the life that we created? A few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior one. You know, it doesn't need to be so complicated, right? I mean, it's just find a few things you love to do, start doing them, and then hopefully that makes you happier, and then that's going to be a ripple effect, and then that ripple effect hopefully changes other people, and they go, wow, that person's doing what they love to do. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should do that. And then hopefully that's how we change the world, right? Lift up, lean back, take a big inhale, and then fold down forward. That's how we make the world a more peaceful, adventurous, fun-loving place. Strong back leg. Breathe deep. Good, and then come on back up. Warrior one. Hands to the floor, exhale. Back, and vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Up on the toes again, walk softly to the hands. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Another thing about the ego challenge that has been talked about, I swear, every episode. Because a lot of these ego challenge competitors used to compete in the original ego challenge, 17 years ago. Sink a little bit lower. Take a big full breath. And then stand. So they're all talking about how they have kids now. Like one guy is like, he's like shivering and struggling. And, he's like, every time I feel like I can't go on anymore, I just pull out the picture of my little kids. And it makes me realize like the sooner I get to the finish line, the sooner I get back to my kids. Chair pose, inhale. Just so sweet. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up. Inhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. We're just gonna do one like this. Down dog, right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower.
facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Hands down, leg back, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe. Priorities shift, priorities change for people along life, along the journey of life. But hopefully, one priority is always living well. Living well. One more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Halfway up, fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. It's so funny. Stand up, hands together at the heart. It's happening again. As I'm tracking the yoga, it says my heart rate's 186. No chance. I would not be talking to you if my heart rate was 186. Let's do Dancing Warrior. We're going to do 3 rounds of Dancing Warrior. We're going to add a little Navasana into the middle of that. So chair pose first. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Maybe that extra chaturanga. Right leg first. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. Reverse warrior, back arm down, right arm up and back, stretch. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior two. Let it go, hands down, leg back, vinyasa lower. Oh, feels good. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Warrior two, open up. Reverse warrior, back arm down, stretch. Forward, left hand down, reach. And then back up, warrior two. Let it go, hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, breathe. Good. Give it a good stretch. And then up on the toes. Walk or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Nice big full breath. Back to chair pose. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step back or hop back as you exhale. You gotta check the heat on my phone. Down dog. Right leg first, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. Reverse warrior, back arm down, right arm up. Stretch, and then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior two, and then let it go, hands down, leg back, lower, upward facing dog, down dog, left side, take it up, bring it forward, warrior one, reach up, warrior two, open up, reverse it, inhale, reach back, and then forward, reach forward, good, back up. And let it go. Hands down, leg back, lower, upward facing dog, down dog, hold it and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Tilting the tailbone up. So lift the tailbone up, stretch the back of the legs. Slight bend in the knees as you do that. It's gonna get just a more efficient stretch. Gently pushing those thighs back. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend as you inhale. Fold as you exhale.
pose again. Training sequence. First, same flow, but Navasana first. Navasana is boat pose, chair, inhale. Sit down, exhale. Now, just check that, there we go. And arms up, legs up, 30 seconds. Hold it, lift the upper body up, shoulders down, breathing deeply. "15 seconds, maybe. Definitely breathe deep. I know who won the Eco Challenge. I won't tell you. Inhale, lift. Cross the legs. Set the hands. I just gotta scoot my knees back like this and then jump back. Hui! Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, down dog. Right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale, stretch. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach. Good, back up, warrior two. And then let it go, hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog or cobra. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Warrior two, open up. Reverse warrior, inhale. And then forward. Reach. Good, come on back up. Warrior two. And then let it go. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog pose, and then downward facing dog. Good, hold it here, breathe. Okay, up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extending that spine as you inhale, look forward. Folding as you exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Great. Nice big full breath. Check. There. Good. So now we're going to start off in tree pose. So we're going to do a whole sequence. It's going to be tree, and take the arms up. Oh, it's okay, Madison. What's going on? Then we'll take this leg forward.
I have to do a birthday party in the grass without the sun.
Without the sun. So you can do it in the shade. You want to do it right over here? You could do it over there. That's fine.
Well, we have to do it right. I think right where you are.
Oh, well, you'll have to wait until after yoga then. We could do it right next to me. That'd be fine. Tree pose. I'm going to time this, by the way. So go ahead and pick up the tree pose, and we'll start on the left leg. Standing balance. So remember, in a standing balance poses, you want to relax the shoulders, breathe deep. There's a few main things. The concept of drishti, which is your gaze. So you want to be looking at something that's not moving, but you want to have this kind of empty gaze, so that you want to focus on one spot, and then your breath. Relax your breathing, and it's right. Trees, they sway in the wind a little bit. It's not too much. But if you start bouncing around and looking all around, you definitely will fall. From there, take the arms up, a few breaths. It's going to be about 2 or 3 minutes on each.
Touch the tree branch.
I could touch that tree branch. It would be cheating. I'm trying to balance on one leg, so it's kind of like cheating if I don't balance, right? Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do it probably behind me.
Yeah, you could do it next to me. That's fine. Now we're going to take that left hand to the hip, grab the right big toe, take it forward.
Do it right here.
Breathe here, a few breaths.
I can do it anywhere.
You could, as long as you're in the shade, you could totally do it anywhere. Keep that spot so you're still focused on that spot there. And then out to the side from there. Breathe. Good. Now back to the center. We're approaching 2 minutes already. Geez. You can grab your knee and turn back, or you can grab the outside of the foot and turn back. But whatever you decide, breathe. If you're feeling comfortable, you can shift your gaze, and that's going to challenge your balance more, but stay there and breathe. Good. And then back to the center. Arms up from there. Lift the leg up a little bit. One more inhale. You're going to go through. So take that leg all the way through to Warrior 3. Balance. Approaching 3 minutes, couple more breaths. And hands down, lift that back leg up, just your last couple breaths. One more inhale. And then both feet down. Shake out that leg there a little bit. Give it a little shake, and then slowly roll up. There was a, back in my early yoga days, take a nice big inhale, lift the arms. Hands together at the heart, exhale. Back in my early yoga days, we used to do a class called a tapas class. Switch sides. So now we're gonna go other side. And I've mentioned this before, but just in case you didn't hear that one, tapas, different from Spanish tapas. All right, timer has begun. So in yoga means purification through heat. So ultimately, you're holding these poses and you're building this internal heat, not external heat. It's not about the room or hot yoga or anything like that. It's about building that internal heat. And then what that does, the theory, is that helps to kill off any bad, cells or any viruses or bacteria inside your system. It's one of the reasons why yoga is such a healthy practice. And there are people who say, I've been doing yoga forever and I don't get sick. Arms up from there. And I would say I can attest to that, but once in a while, I think usually once a year I get. But anyway, the point is the tapas, the purification through heat, is by holding poses for a really long period of time. So 2 minutes in tree or whatever, 5 minutes in tree, I think we did. 2 minutes in Pinchamayurasana, which is upside down, forearm balance. 3 minutes in chair pose. Now go ahead and bring this right hand to your hip there. Grab the left big toe, straighten that leg forward, a few breaths. And it's the endurance philosophy, right? It's just about increasing your threshold, your ability to go ahead and take that leg out to the side. Handle stress. Good. Back to the center. Reverse it, and remember, you can grab the outside of the knee. That would be fine, or outside of your foot. And breathe. Oh, and once in a while you crash. I think there was an animal back there, so I was looking for the animal, as opposed to staying focused and present in the pose. Good. Back to the center. Lift up. Breathe deep. One more inhale. Oh, and then Warrior 3. Come on through to Warrior 3. Hi, Madison. Oh.
Hold it here, a few more breaths.
I'm just gonna set up our party right here.
That's fine. It's down from there, lift the back leg up.
Right in front of here.
That's fine. Yeah. Lift the back leg up, breathe. Madison's setting up her picnic. Lift the back leg, take a few more breaths. One more inhale and release it. Very nice. Shake out the leg. We're going to squat down to get a little stretch and a little counter stretch, and then we'll do a vinyasa. So go ahead and squat down. Let me just see what's going on there. There we go. I like that. Palms together. Sitting up nice and tall. Breath smooth. And then we're going to jump back. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoa. You okay?
Yeah.
You can set the hands. You could do crow pose if you want. Nice little arm balance. Set the hands, balance here, a few breaths.
Let's do it.
Step back or hop back. Nothing like a 4-year-old in high heels going, I just tooted. Oh my gosh. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. Good, and then switch sides, stretch. Let's add a little bit of core. Let's see, we're gonna need that. So low plank for the moment. Go ahead and let's do a minute here. We'll start in 10 seconds. Let's do 90 seconds, 90 seconds. And then we'll go back onto our standing pose just to kind of give the legs a break here. 3, 2, 1, go. Abdomen strong. So 90 seconds, what we'll do is hold the first 30, one leg at a time for the next 40, 10 seconds each. And then mountain climbers for the final 20. You're full of hands. Yes, you are full of hands. 10 more seconds. Abdomen really strong. Breath smooth. Shoulders extend. 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. Hold it. 10 seconds. Breathe. Switch it. Left leg up. Hold it. And switch it again, hold. And switch it again, hold.
I don't see the paths to this. Oh.
20 seconds now. Mountain climbers on the forearms. Oh, 6. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Dolphin. If you can, palms flat now. Arms parallel. Walk the feet closer. Push back. You got your party going? Good. So upper back and shoulders here. A couple more breaths. Look at the hands. Both arms straight, downward facing dog. Got another moment. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give him a nice big stretch. Give that back leg a big stretch, and then same thing, other side. Good, up on the toes again, walk forward to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up as you inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Oh, how you doing there, Carla? It's our mother-in-law on FaceTime. My mother-in-law. I guess not your mother-in-law. She's not your mother-in-law, is she? She's your grandma. She's Nana, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, setting up a little party out here. So standing on the left leg, our second standing sequence. Gonna be here.
So hooking that right
So I'm gonna
ankle on
sit
top of the
here.
knee, palms together, sit down from here.
Where can I put you?
Stretching this back here.
Oh, I know.
Good, then you can take the arms up from there.
How am I talking to?
And then lower down from here, reach the arms forward, pull the tailbone back, breathe. And then we're gonna go take this back up to standing. So left hand to the hip, grab the right big toe again, take the leg back up, standing. Yogi toe lock, breathe. This time just lift it up as high as you can. Work the leg as straight as you can. A few more breaths.
You can sit here.
Or one more inhale. And then release
You
it.
can sit on
Good.
a bench.
Shake out the leg for a moment. And then other side. This is our little picnic over here. Is our distraction to help keep us focused during yoga. Palms together, so opposite leg. So you got your left ankle on top of your right knee. Palms together, sitting down, breathing deeply. As the sweat drips off my forehead. Pulling the hips back, taking the arms up. A few more breaths. Go ahead and sink lower. Breathe. Good. Then right hand to the hip. Grab the left big toe. Straighten the leg. Forward if you can. Standing balance. So breathe as you stand on that one leg. And if you fall out of it, just come back to it. Do the best you can. Even if this leg stays bent, that's fine, but push that top leg straight if possible. A few more breaths. And release. Very good. Shake out the legs. And just because I know some of you want that arm balance, we're gonna give you the option to take that standing balance pose into the arm balance. So if not, you can just hold it. But back onto the left leg, right ankle on top of the knee, palms together, standing balance again, arms up from here, and then fold. And if you're gonna do the arm balance, if not, stay here. But if you are, right tricep to the right knee, left tricep to the ankle, lean forward, balance. If possible, back leg comes up. And then slowly stand up. Bring the palms together. Take a nice deep breath. And then we're going to do the other side, same thing. Same thing, other side. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Palms together, sinking down, breathing deep. And again, your choice on whether or not you go to the arm balance. So if you're okay, arms up from here. Go ahead and sink down, breathe. Whoa.
There we go. Yeah.
If you want the arm balance, now you're gonna bring your right hand to the
Okay.
ankle, left hand to the tricep, lean forward, balance, and if that's working for you, then back leg up. And then you can see how, because I'm sweaty, it slips off the tricep there. But that's okay. Go ahead and come on back. Down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Step or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa, upward facing dog. Maybe chaturanga, and then downward facing dog. And breathe.
And then we're gonna mix in another low plank. So from here, drop to the knees again, drop to the forearms again. We're gonna do another 90 seconds. So 90 seconds, this time we're gonna do seconds holding, 30 seconds of mountain climbers, and then 30 seconds of the plank walk, which is this, up, down, down, and then opposite, up, down, like that. So we'll start in 10 seconds. Just take a couple moments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So legs back, straighten the legs, breathe. Steady first. Good. If you're feeling all right, 10 seconds, we'll start those mountain climbers. A little bit of core here. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. You can just find a moderate pace. Keep the shoulders strong, abdomen strong, breath smooth. "15 seconds of this, and then our plank walk. And we do 2 versions of that. One starting with the left arm, one starting with the right arm. 5 more seconds. Here. 2, 1. Now left arm up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Other side. Switch arms first. And down. Downward facing dog. Pause for a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a big stretch. Change sides, same thing. Good. And then come up on the toes again, walk softly to the hands. Actually, sorry, scratch that. Let's go back. Take your right leg forward, drop the left knee down. So I want to prep for this next standing sequence. So right leg forward, left knee down, sinking in here first, just a little lunge and breathe. Just bitten by a bug. Sinking down, breathing deep. Take the left arm up, lean back, and breathe. Good, one more breath.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna come forward, take the right hand, reach back if you can for your left foot. What I want you to do is stretch the quadriceps. This is prep for the next standing sequence here. Dropping that quadricep down, breathe. Hips, quads. If not, you just stay in the lunge, but lift the upper body up, lean back a little bit, breathe. Oh, one more breath. And then we're just going to switch sides. So go ahead and come on back. Left leg forward. And then from there, sinking down into the lunge first. And breathe. Let's check. Yeah, no, it's okay. Not bad. 84. Right leg up, lean back. Stretch. Enough to get me sweaty. Lift up, lean back, breathe deeply. Good, one more inhale. And then you're gonna come forward, left hand down, or right hand down, then left hand grabs that back foot and then drive that forward and breathe. few more breaths. Lift up, drop it down, breathe. Good. And then release that. Downward facing dog. Take a little vinyasa. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. And then up on the toes again. Walk softly to the hands. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Good. So now we're going to do dancing, not dancing warrior. Dancing warrior. No, dancing warrior is the royal dancer. That's it. So you're going to start on the left leg, and then you're going to take the inside of your foot on the right, like this. From here, you're going to lean back, lift the leg up, stretch. We're going to do 2 times on each leg. So breathe deep. You can lift the upper body up. Whoa. Good. And then release it. Switch sides. Same thing. Few more breaths. Good. And then come on back. So with this here, I'm saying grab the inside of your foot. If the balance is off or that hurts your shoulder, should have told you this a moment ago, grab the outside of your foot. You grab the outside of the foot, it's just less intense on the shoulder. Okay. This pose can be really intense because of tight spine, tight shoulders, tight hips. So it's all those things together, plus you got the standing balance. So you just do the best you can. Even if you can just, grab the leg here and just kind of hang, maybe lean a little bit forward, that's fine. So we'll do one more on each side. Standing on the left leg, right leg up, and again, either you're grabbing the outside of the foot, or if you can, grab the inside of the foot. All right? And then lean back and lift up. Good. One more nice big breath. Good. And release it. Switch sides. Same thing. Good. From here, grabbing the inside or the outside of the foot. Hips are square if you can. Lifting that back leg up. Then lift the arm. Breathe deeply. Good. One more breath. And restart this feed here. I will restart this. Done. Stand by, everybody. Delete. And then back here. Here. There. So take a vinyasa back to downward facing dog. Palms together, arms up, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. Good. Then switch sides and stretch. Good. And then right from here,
Dropping to the knees, we're going to move into a couple back bends. And then we'll do a little bit of abs and then just some yin for the rest of the time. Shoulders relaxed. Go ahead and start with easy. So half Ustrasana, right hand down, left arm up, right hand to the heel. I'm tucking my toes. And then lift up and lean back and breathe. One more breath.
I don't know.
And then slowly forward, switch sides, opposite arm, lift up, lean back and breathe. One more breath. Good. Slowly come down. Let's cross the legs onto the back. Pull the knees in, give them a squeeze in. Let's do a little bit of abdomen first. So take this off here. So let's start with the yogi bicycle. So lift the head, start going back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 50, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good. Drop the feet, take a breath. We're going to add in some back bends to this. So nice, easy bridge pose. So engage the abdomen, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips up. Clasp the hands underneath, wiggle the shoulders underneath you, and breathe. One more breath. Push the hips up a little taller. And then slowly come down. So do one more round of abs. We'll do our side crunches. So bottom arm straight, top arm behind the head 20 times. You want to do this with us, Madison?
I don't know. Hang on 1 second.
Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Dad, I just need to open this for 1 second.
7. You can open that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch sides. One more, and then a final back bend, and then yin. From here, ready? Go. 1, 2,
I'm going to eat
3,
outside.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. And one more final back bend. So dropping the feet down, lifting the hips up. You could just make it an easy back bend, or you can make it a full back bend. So I'll let you choose. I'll do the full. Start with easy. Engage the abdomen. Tuck the tailbone. Lift the hips. All right, breathe. From there, arms up. Bring them back. And then up onto the head, and then straighten the legs. Straighten the arms. One more breath. Slowly come on down. Good. Pause, take a breath. Pull the knees in, give them a good squeeze. Happy baby pose. Grab the outsides of the feet, tailbone down, bring a little stretch. So opposing action is what you want to think about here. So you're pulling your tailbone down at the same time you're pulling the hips down. Breathe. And we're going to go one side at a time. So hold on to your right foot, release the left, and pull it down a little bit deeper. Reach the left leg. Stretch. And then switch sides from there, same thing. So holding onto your left foot, and then pull this right, hold on to your left foot, reach through the right leg, and then just pull down, stretch. Good. Come on back up. Happy baby pose. Give them a nice big stretch. Release the feet. Rock up to a seated position. Oh, there you go. A few times, forward and back, forward and back. Madison, are you in the sun there? I don't want you to be in the sun. So can you move out of the sun? You need to stay there? Soles of the feet together, lean forward, breathe. But I prefer you not be in the sun. So can you just move your party forward there a little bit so you're still in the shade? Because the sun is on your legs. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Leaning forward here, breathing deep. We're just going to take more of a yin style approach, so just relax and soften and breathe. We'll spend another minute here.
Yeah.
Do you want to do yoga with us? No, not today. You're gonna go swimming later? Yes. Actually, you know what, Madison? If you wanted to, you could start packing things up. Get the bag with the towels and all your stuff. You don't want to do that? No. All right. I tried. About 30 seconds to go. You guys just keep breathing. If you wanted a little bit deeper stretch, you can always kind of push down there a little bit. Let's see, actually, this here might be better up there. That might help it. Can you get me an ice pack for my phone, please? Is that possible? Thank you. And then we're going to do similar stretch just on the knees. So we're going to go to frog pose. So go ahead and come on up. If you need to double up your mat, double up your mat. But we'll take the knees wider here. And knees wide, feet apart. And then gently press the hips back. And we'll take solid 3 minutes here. So breathe and push back. Ultimately, the knees are at, and then the legs are at 90 degrees and the feet point out. And then push back.
And in this pose, you always want to just relax and soften and breathe. There's a gentle push back, so you're still in the stretch. But make sure you're not holding tension in the face, in the jaw, in the fingers, in the shoulders. Couple more minutes. Keep breathing. Notice if it changes. If it does, just keep coming back to your breath. Good, smooth, even breaths. Deep stretch. One more minute. Just 2 more nice, long, deep breaths. Oh wow, thanks kiddo, perfect. It's gonna calm my body temperature down. You can come forward out of there. Forward is the easiest way out. One leg at a time, you straighten, and then back to child's pose. Child's pose. Oh. Child's pose, pause, take a few breaths, see. Yeah, thank you, Madison. That helps. And then we're gonna go into pigeon from there. So, pigeon pose, step the leg forward, and I think we got enough time to do a solid 3-minute pigeon pose. So let's do that. Downward facing dog, step one leg forward, pigeon, 3 minutes. Fast as you can. Madison, how fast can you do 3 minutes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's good. Counting to 3. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. What's going on at your party?
This is the baby, this is the mom, this is the big sister, and then and the grandma.
Oh, you're the grandma.
Yeah.
I see.
Here's the mom. That's the baby, that's the big sister.
Oh, that's fun.
Why don't you read them a story? I already read you one.
No.
They don't want to read a story.
2 more minutes. So the yin yoga is these long holds and hip openers, and there's 3 sort of main ideas behind it, just in case you've never heard me talk about that. The first thing is you're lengthening
Can you
your...
take care care of Nana?
Well, I can't take care of Nana because I'm having. So why don't you bring her back to Mommy? Because Mommy probably wants to talk to her. Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep her company.
Oh, okay. I'll keep her company. I'll keep you company, Carla. So lengthening the connective tissue is one thing, where you just sit in the pose for a long time. Yes, you're stretching the muscle, but you're also, because it's such a longer hold, you're actually lengthening some of that connective tissue, which will help you keep some of the flexibility that you gain. And then the second thing is that you're cleansing the energetic system. So Chinese medicine acupuncture, they believe that you're redirecting the energy to help heal you, right? All ailments come from stagnant energy or blocked energy. So you put the needles in there to help with the flow of the energy. So and the energy lies in that connective tissue. So by stretching the connective tissue, you release some of that congestion. And the third thing is that it's just a meditation. So you just relax and soften and breathe and let it be a little meditation. And that's it. We have about 30, I don't know, the last couple breaths, and then we're going to change sides. That's it. That's 3 minutes. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, other side, relax and breathe. Remember, if your knees, the main thing is if your knees hurt, then you want to go into a reclining pigeon. That's kind of the main thing there. Any big plans for Labor Day weekend? Gonna go to the beach and be with hundreds of people? I don't recommend it. They're leaving the beaches open in Malibu this Labor Day. And just asking people to be vigilant about keeping distance, wearing masks. You taking it all in, kiddo?
Yeah.
Just one thing at a time, huh? Yeah. One more minute to go here. Why don't you take something with your other hand too? You could take one of the dolls too.
No, I'm gonna play with the dolls.
Oh, you're gonna play with the dolls. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, she's a trip. Last few breaths on this side. Good. And then slowly come up. Bring the legs forward. Shake them out a little bit. We're going to do our... You're going to do a seated forward bend.
seated forward bend. So bring the legs forward, shake them out, reach the arms up, fold forward. We'll do 2 minutes here, like a nice 2 minute.
I'm gonna play.
2 minute forward bend. I'm just gonna check my time here. Yeah, we're good. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. 2 minutes here. Relaxing.
My dog's name is Moon, Madison, and Liam.
So focus on the breathing. All right. Regardless of what's happening on the outside or even in your own mind, just focus on the breath. See if you can lengthen the inhale, slow down the exhale.
Huh?
A few more breaths.
Yeah.
Good. And then you can stay here if you want, or we're going to roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for plow pose. And if that's not okay for your back or your neck, then just stay in the forward bend or lie back on your back. And here, shoulder stand and breathe. Take a little time to let gravity do the work. Legs wide. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. And then legs up from there and down over your head, slowly. We'll take our final twist and then Shavasana. So go ahead from here, pull the right knee in, give it a good squeeze. We'll roll to one side, take a few breaths, say about 5 breaths.
No.
Good. And then switch sides, same thing again. Other side, about 5 breaths in your twist. So each breath, see if you can soften a little bit more. And then slowly come on back. We'll take a nice 5-minute Shavasana here. So feet flop open, arms down by the side, eyes closed. Take a nice deep, deep cleansing breath. Deep inhale. And exhale.
No! Stop!
Go ahead and start to shift gears. Coming back from there, bringing your left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. Nurturing and grounding. And from here, you can bend the knees and roll to your right side. Just take your time. And then make your way up to a seat. Comfortable seated position. And we'll sit up nice and tall and do a short meditation here. A couple moments, a minute or so. Sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders, palms up, eyes closed. Did you feel in Shavasana those moments of no breathing and complete sort of peace? And sometimes that happens when I get to Shavasana and then I notice I'm in this state of bliss and all of a sudden I'm like, oh wow, I'm not breathing. See if in this next minute you can pay attention to the space in between the breath. Bring the palms together at the heart. Just take a moment of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste, friends. Thank you very much for showing up. As always, I appreciate your support. We will continue and keep it going. Again, pay for your class, donate if you can. Otherwise, make sure you support your local businesses, because even though we're 5 or 6 months into this situation, there's still a lot of detritus, as they say, from a lot of downfall and a lot of fallout from this still yet to happen. So let's all stay safe, stay healthy, and support our friends. And that's it. We will see you on Monday. Have a great Labor Day. I will be streaming Monday morning, 9 a.m. sharp. So hopefully we'll see you then. Thanks, you guys.